And welcome back to Joypad Junkys.
Woo!
Suddenly it dawned on me while we were playing a minute ago that we haven't, for new viewers,
Said
actually
who we are.
introduced ourselves. We just kind of assumed that everybody knew who we were.
Well, I don't know about you. I'm pretty well.
Not for all the right reasons, I'm afraid.
about
You have a bit of a
I'm known in all the boroughs.
a bit of a open parentheses reputation.
Oh, we wouldn't talk about
What
Canada.
was that voice? Jesus.
It was like a mix between. Did you ever watch Yu-Gi-Oh?
Why are you asleep? Oh, hang on. Maybe it saves.
No, you need the worms to wake it up, don't you?
No. I think maybe it saves the ones I've already fed it to, which means I can just catch all the worms and go to the final area.
Solving problems with chats and pockets.
Okay, let's cheer our way down, shall we? Oh, that was cool.
That was a good jump. Or good butt pat. I don't know.
Butt smash. I've always called them butt smashes. So, who are you?
So, my name is Chats. And this is Pockets over here on the mic, but you probably already know that one.
I stream regularly, and this is probably going to go out to the people who watch my streams most of the time. Hopefully some new people. You never know.
You never ever know.
You never know. So this is what we're doing today is like a trial thing of if it works in the recording format, and then at some point we're going to try a live streamed version of this and see how that is.
Surely you could just rip the wings off of those guys and pretend they're worms. I'm sure Kazooie would be down for that.
you portray Kazooie some sort of bloodthirsty monster.
Don't you think? I mean, look at the portrait even.
Let's kill everything.
Banjo's just like, Kazooie, I don't know if I want to go out today. I'm not Banjo. It's killing time. Kazooie's got the lust for blood. I think that's what's happening here.
It's killing time.
Yes.
Flight of the Conchords Banjo Kazooie mashup.
2 minutes of killing is better than 1 minute of killing. I'd watch that.
I'd watch the shit out of
They
that.
need to have a music video.
Animators, get on that.
Exactly.
No, actually, don't get on that. I know just how much fucking work animation takes. I got a couple of friends who are animators, and they've spent years on like one animation.
Oh, for sure.
Like,
the amount of time, okay, so I've got a lot of friends that are artists in the sense that they draw like big, huge paintings, or not paintings, but big, huge.
Let's finish that sentence, please.
What even would you call it?
Huge. They finish
massive.
big, huge. That's all they do. All they do is finish big, huge.
That's the collective name for the group I know. They're called Big Huges. They only draw big huges. Yeah, but they spend all the time, like, 6 months of the year drawing, like, or painting or whatever, putting together this, like, one huge, like, wall-covering mural. It's like, if that takes that long, imagine drawing 1 million little ones of those that have to be sequenced together to sound.
Yeah, it's a long time. So I feel like, as much as I love people who do animation for a living, I also feel kind of bad for them having to work so fucking hard towards like a single solitary frame.
It starts at the Walt Disney mines, and this is like something that Kazooie could get behind, whipping people into working. I'm pretty sure.
I'm not sure if that's okay.
Of course it's not, but that's why Kazooie's evil.
Here's the thing, I'm so used to streaming on Twitch that now I'm worried about what we say if it's stream friendly, and I'm like,
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm sure Kazooie's done her fair share of, like...
Shall I risk a gold feather? How many do I have?
No, you've got enough.
Fine.
You've got way more than enough. Or maybe not more than enough. In fact, you know what? I take that back. Risk it.
No. You can only carry 10, and I've got 9.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about
Do I
that.
have any health? I've got...
you've
full
full.
health. Cool. This guy
You're
needs
golden.
to die. Oi! The fuck?
Apparently, he's only vulnerable from the rear.
Giggity, goo. There's a...
As he died, he was actually just going, "Dear diary, jackpot."
All these little jokes like giggity and all that have kind of manifested themselves on stream. So now there's a command on my stream. So if you type in the chat !giggity, like it'll pop up with a piece of text that goes, "Ooh, that was a little naughty."
That's amazing.
So,
That's,
like,
that's the most pinky tip out. Ooh, oh my! I do say that's a little bit naughty.
So over the last 3 years of no Joypad Junkies, I've been streaming on my own to see what it would be like and kind of do all that sort of stuff.
And it's been going pretty well.
Over that time, the amount of commands that have been added to the bot on Twitch, like I've got no idea where half of them came from anymore. Like there's one that is exclamation the horror, and it just repeats someone in the chat's name over and over again, and I'm like, what joke was that from?
That's pretty intense.
I don't know what that's from.
You could definitely use that to make someone's nightmares come true. Like, just play that low volume, but at all times whenever they're home.
The horror. Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry, my brain is on 90 miles an hour, as it usually is when I'm fucking talking and playing video games at the same time.
Apology accepted.
So I wanted an energy drink to get this underway.
Yeah.
As
we both did.
I'm gonna feed the bird first, I think. And so I went to the shop to buy an energy drink, and they're really expensive. They're like £1.60 for a can of Monster, right?
Yeah.
So I thought,
there.
oh no! Oh my god, no!
Come on, do it again!
No! Oh my god, that was so clutch.
At least you're alive.
Yeah.
Because Kazooie took the brunt of that.
He took it right in the neck.
Right in the beak.
Butt
Pow,
smash.
right in the beak. So energy drinks.
Yes. So I went to the shop. It was like way too expensive. So I thought maybe Lidl have like a cheap budget alternative. Because I remember when I was younger. Side story here. Me and my friend Fox from Pocket Fox. We went to Lidl, bought a whole crate of
carton of energy drinks.
The whole crate of Red Bull knockoffs. They were like.
Were they called?
They were like
Orange Bull.
What were they, like 25p a can? They were really cheap. And the idea was we'll see how many of these we can drink before something happens. And so
okay, I like that mentality. Props for the thought. Like.
So we started drinking them, and it was only when I stopped seeing colours and when I went to pee nothing came out that I thought there was a problem.
Wait, so the colours didn't tip you off?
No, the colours were fine. It was more sort of the I can no longer pee anymore, and yet I feel like I've got a full bladder.
It's like that video game. I have no mouth, yet I must pee.
But if he's asleep, I'm gonna. Oh, he's asleep.
He's asleep.
Oh
wait, no, is it? Yeah, no, he's only awake at certain times of the.
Yeah, so we've already fed him for these times. So
does that mean you can just take the worms you have?
I think so. I think I don't need to collect any more, but I'm gonna collect them anyway. Just in case, because you might need like 40 worms.
You never know, Kazooie might need the worms to sate her bloodlust.
Kazooie's got worms? Jesus, Banjo should get her wormed. So yeah, anyway, the energy drinks. My god, I'm all over the place. I'll go back to Nabnaz. So I went to Lidl yesterday, to see if they had any sort of budget alternatives anymore, thinking, with the sugar tax, maybe they've still got something.
Yeah, good old Lidl. Yeah, dependable.
All the other ibbles. There's nothing. Oh no, there's something up here. So I went to Lidl and I picked up a 50p can of energy drink.
Okay.
Now here's the best thing about this energy drink. It's a rip-off of an established energy drink.
Yeah, because it has to be.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't have to be, but this one is, right? And it's a rip-off of Monster. And no, I know you guys can't see this at home because I'm not gonna put. Actually, fuck it. I'll put a picture of it on.
But it has a thumbnail.
But like, it's called. It's basically. It's modeled on Monster. What do you think it's called?
All right, modeled on Monster. Is it called something like Creeper or like another name for a monster?
Okay, it is called. Where the fuck is it? It's called Colossus.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
Look at it. It's exactly the same.
That's so much better than actual Monster.
Colossus.
It's like, yeah, I'm gonna go drink some Monsters, and you might get some people going like, oh my god, no, that's so, oh, what are you doing? That's so violent of you. No, I'm gonna go get Colossal, mate.
Right, so I'm gonna crack one open with the boys. Of this really weird own brand energy drink.
And he's dead.
It tastes exactly like Monster. I'm not even kidding. And let's continue. Sorry, that was the whole story. I just love the idea of an energy drink being so rip-offy that it just names itself out of an alternative type of monster.
And although you couldn't see it, the design on the can, everything about the can looks like it was once a can of Monster.
It's like, we looked at a can of Monster once.
And said, we can do that.
So this is how I should have been doing this jump. So before I was going from one of the other sides.
Oh yeah, so you're trying to make it all
yeah.
the way across, but you want to land on that little ledge down there.
So apparently that's how I should have been doing that jump. And
Well,
I was just being an absolute idiot the last time I played this. I blame the fact that we had time constraints last time, like we had someone coming round and all that jazz.
Yeah.
I think there's another one actually down here. I remember you pointing it out last time. 3 years, man, it's all still in my head. See? Look at this.
I'm glad it's in your head. Oh, yeah, okay. Whoa, Kazooie, do it! Kazooie's got legs for days for this stuff. She was built for it.
So Nuts has got his nuts!
Yeah, and
Get some nuts, boy!
You're just hurling them at his face, like...
What?
He's just like...
Hasn't got enough? Where's the other one? Is there
Didn't
one in
he
here?
say 6?
Is there one in here?
Oh yeah, no, there is one in there. It's on the... up to the...
There's some notes in here, I'm gonna grab these. Because these are the first notes we've seen.
No, that's not a nut. Oh yeah, there is a nut there.
Yeah,
I mean, I totally saw
these are the
that
first musical notes we've seen this playthrough, I think.
You're right. We should have had a musical jingle for them. But it should have been completely out of tune.
Yippee! That's all acorns I need. Here, take this. I'll see you in spring.
That's what he meant by that. That's all the acorns I need.
Actually, I should really check the top. I don't think I went in the top because I never made it that far up.
No, I forced you to jump off. I mean, you listened to me ill-advisedly and jumped off.
The last time we played this. Yeah.
We're gonna need to have like a word for that last time versus more.
We've aged as people. We've grown. We've lived together and then stopped living together.
I'm an old man now.
like so much has happened in the time. Like yeah, we lived together for ages, and the whole time we're like, we should probably do Joypad Junkys again, and then we never did. Oh man.
So, these trees are trying to swat at you.
God damn it! The tentacles! What is this, some sort of hentai? Sorry.
I always knew it would happen. The day Banjo and hentai collide.
There's an extra life up there. How about we get that extra life next time on Joypad Junkys?
Yeah, these tentacles are going to take a while.
So next time on Joypad Junkys.
Okay, bye!
Joypad Junky! Oh, it's all coming back.
Did you get more life at some point?
I think so, yeah.
As in, like, you added an extra honeycomb to you?
No.